it's like swimming. Just kick your feet.
Yeah.
And bonus is there. There. I'm not gonna hit her. Bonus AC to lefty.
I know Prisma makes it look so easy, but flying is probably not that easy when you don't have wings to balance you.
And I'll say, say
How does
Nate is like, let's go. Let's swing back down and see if we can't grab Dominicus on the way.
Are we making a
Okay.
break for it?
We'll go
We're
fast
making a
then.
break. Gotta
We're
go
making a break
fast.
for it.
And yeah, that'll be me.
All right. And Lucis is just gonna keep on shine balling and helping Dominicus. Miss. She's flying up a little bit, so she's not flanking.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the end of her turn. And I've fixed the round counter.
Alrighty.
And at the top of the round, got one coming in there. One coming there. I think I might have accidentally, for some reason it pasted him over there. Ooh, you got lucky on this one.
Oh.
Yeah, only 3 came in.
Alrighty.
And they're all gonna swarm at Vitari on the wall right there. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. And it is Lefty's turn. So she is going to, let's see, shoot. And then you hear as her fingers begin to click. But nothing is coming out. So one of those. They're like throwing up them arms, but it's getting past the arm and shooting them in their soft bits.
Soft bitch.
And as she is out of ammo, she won't be able to do anything else until her next turn, since she already used that.
Okay.
But she can start shooting people again on her next turn. Not with that, but... Natus!
Okay, so you told him to run to Dominicus, yeah?
Yep.
I'd love to jump down this balcony right in the middle of everybody, but I won't.
It's all Nate's decision there. I just told him, let's go. swing by it's Dominica's.
Well, if it is my decision, I'd like to do that because then it's a shorter route and I can attack when we get there.
Alright. Cool, cool.
Right, so Lefty's going to come with us, yeah?
I believe so.
Yeah, she has no choice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I hope this isn't a terrible decision. So we're going to move here, here, here,
Are you gonna dash out the window?
and then over the balcony.
I was gonna be like, what?
Yeah. So I'll let you do all your attacks of opportunity.
I mean, don't get me
Well,
wrong.
they
it
haven't
sounds
gotten them
like
back.
Really cool.
Oh, wow.
Just
Okay.
picture
It hasn't been
a
their turn
rhino
yet.
Busting out a stained
So
glass
you'll only take
window.
one from the guy that's in the spikes with you.
Dude, I should have given you guys pixie dust.
I mean, you're resistant to it, so it's probably not going to do that much.
Freaking how epic would that look? Just seeing a rhino bust out a stained glass window with Vitari on his back. Just flying away.
Alright, and as I said before, it's 15 feet, so you don't take any fall damage.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
That's why it has to be 20 feet. It's kind of like an extra buffer. That way you can do a little bit of
Yeah.
extra math to not take damage if you want.
Awesome, awesome.
Also,
See,
fun
this-
fact, I don't cap fall damage at 20d6. You just never drop from higher than that, you know, so you never know.
I mean, never. We're sensible.
Yeah.
So, technically, if you're like 5,000 feet up, I would calculate the damage for that. I wouldn't just cap at 20d6.
Yeah. Probably just say they're full dead.
Well, you could still survive, though, depending on what you have in your arsenal.
Or if you're
Yeah.
a zealot barbarian.
Alright, and you're
Yeah,
down
well-
on the floor.
So we're going to jump charge this guy.
Alright, alright.
Roll it. Hit.
And Vitari gets a reaction attack.
If he wants to use it.
If you want. Yeah.
Gonna.
I don't think you have anything for your reaction, so...
Yeah. I mean, I have my warding flare, but I'm out of those, and until I'm level 6 in cleric, it only works for me.
After Vitari misses, he'll be like, "No, Vitari, like this."
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. I think we're both a little too excited here.
You got advantage.
Sorry?
Because he's grappled, right?
Yeah, he's grappled.
And your rune?
Yeah, thank you.
I forgot about it, too.
It's
I
like
also-
this, as
yeah.
he's already attached to the horn, slamming him down.
And then that was only 45 feet, so we'll move another 20 feet towards Dominicus. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
Gotta say, Dominicus is so relieved to see Nadus come in.
It's the lazy's turn. And I forgot to move Lefty. So, boom.
Yes.
There she is. And as these guys are kind of filing through, let's just step around that corner, not take none of that. And we're gonna just step around that corner, not take none of that. Step around that corner, not take none of that.
Now
Looks like I'm in for a treat.
Yeah.
Meow.
And now would be a good time for one of Prisma spells there.
What? What about my spells?
There's a bunch of, bad guys there. Could probably use one of your stuff to trap them.
Are we talking about here on the balcony or down here on the floor?
On the balcony.
Yeah, there is a lot of guys on the balcony. You got that right.
I mean, there's a lot everywhere, but yeah. Can
You know-
slow whoever down.
I'm almost tempted to have Cornelius take a level in like sorcerer or wizard to pick up in large reduce. Because it'd be really funny to be able to shrink as well as grow.
Yeah, I really missed the opportunity to be a small rhino with Prisma. I'd love to do that in the future.
A little tiny rhino.
I'm just moving my guys.
Gosh, there's a lot of guys up here.
Already moved them. Boop. Alright. I have moved everybody. Well, except for this dude. I kind of... Alright, actually. Yeah, okay. So this guy... will be the first one to attack because I have to do something specific with him. Which is... run and jump.
Oh dear.
And he's going for... Mrs. Gallant, which he misses. So he falls below. But that's kind of the end for him. And I'm going to get something else out of the way real quick. Let's see here. I would like everybody to roll a d20 real quick.
Is that every player or every character?
Every player, and then I'm going to do the NPCs.
So would I do 2 for Dominicus as well?
No, you're doing separate. So is the 2 for Natus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to do Dominicus?
Yeah. Okay. Prisma? Is she gone? She's muted.
She is muted.
Prisma. Alright, I'll do one for... Aw, Chris. And one for Aladdin. Prisma, I need you to roll a d20.
D20, what for?
Just cuz.
We'll find out.
Alright. Natus and Aladdin, I need you to make wisdom saving throws.
No.
Mm,
No.
What is happening?
Don't make me a baddie again.
Natus, you fail.
No.
And Aladdin barely succeeds.
I'm so lost. What's happening?
You don't know where this voice is coming from, Natus, but
Uh-oh.
something is telling you that lady right next to you is really strong. Man, you'd sure like to fight her.
No.
No! No, Dennis, no! Don't do it! No!
Now here's the question. Can you figure out which one that originated from?
Well, can I totally spoil your parade
Yeah, go ahead.
and burn 2 inspiration for an automatic success?
It's 3 inspiration for an automatic success. You just get a re-roll on 2.
Oh, fuck yeah, and I can't pass. Okay.
Can I give it inspiration to make it 3?
Do I allow you guys to give inspiration?
You have before!
You have before. I really don't want this to happen. I'll take all the inspiration, please.
I'll give you all my inspiration if it means saving that!
There's too many guys for us to know who's doing it as well. This is...
It's way too many!
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
thank you, man. Because that made me, like, overheat almost. Like, I just started sweating my ass off.
It's just like, oh, you were about to melt.
Thank you, prisoner.
Uh-huh. I have a bunch, buddy.
Sorry to ruin your fun week, but no.
That's fine. Okay.
It's cool.
Then I'm gonna start attacking, starting with Aladdin. Primal Savagery, Primal Savagery. Miss. I don't think they can hit him. Well, they can, but they'd have to get like a 19 in order to hit him. Wait. No, wait. This is calculated wrong. This is supposed to be a +5, but it's only giving a +2.
Huh.
It's supposed to be the same as their attacks. Okay, so a lot of times there should have probably been damage. But I'm not going to change it now.
Looks like.
And then we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more for One more for Aladdin. And I clicked the wrong thing. It was supposed to be a, a primal savagery. But it missed anyway, so who cares? Primal savagery for Cornelius. Primal savagery for Cornelius.
I'm gonna do nothing about that because both of those miss.
The 20 misses.
20 matches.
Ah.
So we're fleeing, right?
How do you
Yeah,
have
we're
20
blocking.
AC right now?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I don't know why I still have that on. No, my AC is 18. That one would hit. I'm going to give it disadvantage.
Okay.
You guys might just have to leave Nadus behind if he gets mind controlled.
We'll never leave you behind.
It's too bad. There's too many guys. You'd have to.
We don't leave one of ours behind.
It'd be a party wipe if you didn't.
I have to leave him and Ockers behind.
We will leave behind
Oh, yeah.
Okra before we leave behind you.
I kind of forgot to do these guys who I lined up. I already, some of them have already moved enough. So
If the robot were
guy's
still
gonna-
here, I would have said we leave the robot.
jump and try to grab her, making a athletics. And Miss Gallant will have to. She'll try to get out of the way with dexterity. He lands there. He's already moved enough. They're going like one at a time trying to grab her. Dang, girl. All right,
Oh,
let's see if she.
No! Oh no!
All right, finally, someone athletics and grappled her. And so,
Ah!
traveling to the ground,
No! You're ruining my plan, you son of a bitch!
with his bonus action, I'm going to move this guy one over. Since he's actually
God.
grappled someone, he can use his bonus action to Primal Savagery, which hits. And not only that, dealing plunging damage.
Oh my god! Are you trying to kill her?
I mean, they are literally trying to kill her.
Ah!
Well, you don't actually know that. They might just be trying to kill Lefty. And once Lefty's done, they'll stop. You don't know yet.
We can hope. At this rate, I'm going to have to do something extreme.
How high did you say you were, Prisma? Because she was right next to you.
15 feet up?
Okay, and it's 15 feet from the banister, so that's 3d6.
No!
And Lefty takes 18 damage.
Ah!
But wait, there's still two more up there. Who both ignore you, Prisma, and jump down
does everybody ignore me?
to attack her.
Oh, come on, stop it!
One of them hits. They didn't jump as high. And Lefty takes another 9 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, that one does hit because she's being flanked now.
Mr. Gatsby's gonna kill us. Mr. Gatsby's gonna kill us if we let his wife die.
And Lefty takes another 14 damage.
We're gonna die. I'm gonna lose my pinky.
She's looking kind of beat up. And now Miss Gallant is downstairs, surrounded by dudes.
Not for much longer, she isn't. I'm about to do something extreme.
That's not something Mr. Gallant wants to hear. She's surrounded by dudes.
And so, I think only one of them was able to move over to Natus without dashing, if I'm remembering correctly. So he's only going to get 1 Primal Savagery, which doesn't hit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Dominicus.
His AC is 18.
First one misses, second one hits, third one misses, fourth one misses, and 15 damage.
Oh,
And now, it's Miss Matilda's turn. And although she's prone, unable to stand up, she's gonna try to shoot the guy that's holding her down. I don't think she thinks she can get out, which is a good thought because she wouldn't be able to get out. And she goes poof and misses. Prisma, it's your turn.
oh, finally, is it my turn?
Yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of dudes here.
Yeah!
A lot
You're
of upkeep.
telling me?
I can hear you laughing your ass off, Wheat.
But I'm not.
Oh.
But you're not.
It's like we
I
went
don't
from-
mute myself. If I was laughing, you would hear
No,
me.
I meant like you grin. Like you're like,
You can hear the grin in his face.
Yeah.
I am grinning, I'll admit that.
yeah. Like it went from a really good chance of getting out of here to like, fuck, you're going nowhere.
I mean, you can still get out. I'm just reacting to where you guys are now. What would you like to do, Prisma? Everything
fly
hinges
down.
on you.
I gotta fly down here. So now I'm down here. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? There's so many guys.
I
too
can
many
tell you what
guys.
not to do.
What not to do?
Don't mess up.
Oh god, what do I do? Oh god, what do I do? Oh god, what do I do?
I mean, you could probably take a shot at the guy holding Miss Gallant down. Although, I'm also planning to giant size and jump over the railing, so And then I'm going to be grabbing this Gallant and trying to literally sprint for it at the front door.
Grab it. Hang on a second. Give me a second. Why can't I grab it? Come on, let me grab it. Okay, grab it. There we go. I'm trying to grab my little box, but I gotta zoom in like 50 times in order to grab it.
Why are you trying to grab it?
So I can. Yeah.
Are you
So she
changing
can
it
fly.
where it is?
Yeah, I'm replacing it.
Okay, so you're casting it again.
Yes.
Spike growth.
Yes.
All right.
And she can fly out, so she's still got flight.
And you're
I mean,
wanting
she's
it.
also pinned to the ground.
Yeah, she's also pinned to the ground. And you're wanting the. You're wanting this to be the. Like, where's the origin of this?
I guess here.
Right here? Okay.
Yes. So.
It's a radius.
Oh. So.
So it'd go out to here.
Okay. Yeah.
And here. And here.
Yeah. Just.
Yeah.
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 All right. And now you can connect those.
Hey gosh.
Also,
We just.
you went one over with that one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, so there's my spike growth. It's weird, but
A little
works.
misshapen. But it's there.
it's there. And yeah, there we go.
Anything else you want to do?
I hope this helps. I hope I didn't just fuck something up, but yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Aladdin's turn. He's gonna continue beating on the people up here. He could technically leave, but hit. Firstly, going for that one he attacked before, knocking him out. Going to the one behind him. Over here, I mean. Dealing 19 damage.
I wonder how Squeaky Dude and Mr. Gatsby are doing.
Oh, I wonder what Mr. Gatsby's up to right now.
That's the end of Aladdin's turn. Don't worry about it.
Every time you say don't worry about it, we can't help but worry about it.
Let me look at the round counter. Don't worry about it.
I know, I can't believe this is going to be 30 seconds. Roller coaster of emotion.
Roller coaster of emotions.
And Arkrith. Boy, he wants to throw a fireball right now.
Well, probably get a bunch around us and not get us.
Actually, hold on. Let me check what I have here. I thought I gave him careful spell. I guess I didn't. He's like, man, everybody's always in the way. So he's gonna have to 20-foot radius sphere to find out where he can put it to not hit. Oh. Alright, so he's gonna put it around here. So he'll get this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And no one else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what? It says I'm not scheduled till 11. Fuck it.
They get 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it, 5?
I think so.
5.
I've lost count.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know he could get this one. So yeah, 5. And they all fail.
Wow! Look at that.
Oh look, he can do something. Sadly, this is not non-lethal.
He really is turning out to be the illegitimate child of 13 and Verseshka. He gets both of their luck.
Hmm? And all right, 2 of them are down. The rest of them are pretty badly hurt. Dominicus, it's your turn.
Okay. So he will start off with second wind.
Awesome.
Everybody is sick and wind but me.
No, I don't.
You have a form of second wind, though.
I do have lay on hands, but I can use that on anybody. I'll get healing hands is what mine's called, because I can only use it once. But I was born that way.
You were born that way.
Okay.
Free.
And then the guy that I was attacking to start with.
Okay.
This guy.
Yep. Take 7 damage.
Are you
He's still
eating?
up. I am. I'm hungry.
How dare you eat?
Hungry.
Talk with your mouth full.
Shut up.
No.
Same guy?
Yep. Is he still up?
He is no longer up.
Okay, great.
Oops.
So we'll move on to this guy.
Which one?
The one above.
All right.
I'm planning to use Action Surge. I only get one bonus action attack though, don't I? So I'll do that first.
Alrighty.
And then Action Surge.
Eight, 6, 5.
And then Julie.
Was the 8 not for the action surge attacks?
So the way
I don't
I
remember.
figured it in my head, I got 4 attacks for my first action, and then 3 for my Action Surge.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm asking, did I do the 8 twice? You know? The 22? Because I thought I heard it, like, bloop, 3 times, and then you went for the other one.
It's really hard for me to scroll because it's lagging like mental.
You got the nat 20. Just knock that dude out. Then your bonus action was the 5 damage, right? Then the 8, 6, 5. I was just making sure you rolled one extra time, you know?
Oh. Yeah, I feel like I couldn't answer your question. I'm trying to scroll up, but it's honestly like going past the whatever the 8 is.
It doesn't matter. The extra time is the one that missed.
Okay, cool.
And he is still up, though.
Yeah, he's gonna growl, but not like the roar. Just growl. Like he's getting tired of this. End his turn.
Cornelius.
Well, now that Prisma's spike floor is I'm seriously debating the merits of jumping down onto that.
There's not much of
It's
any.
only 2d6 damage.
2d4. Per 5 feet you move in it.
Yeah, it's not that much.
And I do have a shortcut for not traveling over the spikes, so
And she's got pixie dust. All you gotta do is just toss her in the air and just use her like a balloon and float over.
I mean, I don't think she'd survive having a giant rabbit hang over her. Although, now that I think about it, going giant form would probably be a gross inconvenience to poor Aladdin there as well.
It,
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to... Yes, I'm going to Thunder Drop. They're gonna get attacks of opportunity, but it doesn't matter. And I'm going to Thunder Drop the man who's holding Miss Gallant.
Since it's a teleport, you are just appearing outside of their reach, you know, so they're not gonna get any.
Awesome.
But the
So,
guy
yeah.
who is holding Miss Gallant, so you know which one to aim for, is this one.
Yes, I'm going to use the maximum height I can get and still hit him, which I believe is 25 foot.
It'd be 30.
Oh, I can go to full 30. Awesome. So 30 up and then another 15, total of 45 foot drop. Fingers crossed on the roll.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's
Everyone had,
Boys.
everyone had their fingers crossed.
That gets a noise.
All
So yeah,
right.
he's probably toast.
10, 12. He is still up, actually.
Well, I haven't added the falling damage.
Oh, yeah. Since it's the 30-foot drop, it'd be 6d6. Because it's doubled.
It's 45 for the combined distance of the 30 foot up from the second floor.
Oh, no. I was saying that I was calculating from the end, you know.
Oh, okay.
Because the ceiling is another 15 feet up, you know. Well, probably more
Okay,
around
so I wouldn't be able to-
17, but again.
Near it makes no difference. So yeah, that would be d6 times. You said
It'd be 66. Because it'd be
66.
a 30-foot fall down, doubled because crit.
Not
All
half
right.
bad.
And yeah, he's toast.
And now,
Even if you would have tried to do that with the flat of your blade, he's toast.
yeah. Well, even if I had struck him with the flat of my blade with that lightning damage, super toast. So yeah, now I'm going to use my bonus action.
Oh, Amber Alerts.
Yeah.
Huh. Correct if I'm wrong, but the action surge can be used to move, yes?
You could use your extra action that you're granted from it to dash.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm going to use my bonus action first to giant size.
He's gonna be moved by that, which makes him take 2d4 damage. Ready, man?
Now I'm going to grab Miss Gallant.
Grandma,
A what?
need you to roll 2d4.
Oh. Sorry, I'm dazed into space.
I did that already today.
I was just hearing my name and I'm like, what?
Grandma.
I thought you were saying grandma. I was like, who's?
I thought you were saying grandma too. I'm like, grandma? What's he saying, grandma?
Yeah, what the hell?
Grandma.
What? Why am I rolling a 2d4?
To do damage with spike growth.
Oh,
Oh, no.
we'll get it.
Alright, anything else?
Okay, so now I'm going to scoop up Miss Gallant here. And then I'm going to use my entire 30-foot movement because I haven't used that yet. Plus my action surge. Wait, hang on. If I haven't moved any at all, that means I have the full sprint distance still, and then I can action surge to double that?
Yeah, you would
Double the
just
sprint
double
distance.
your movement, you know?
Oh,
Since
double
you
the
haven't-
full movement?
What? Sweet dreams, I love you. So the way it works is you basically just use your action to double your movement, you know?
So because I have the full 60, I would double it to 120.
Yeah. The only time that changes is that you can double dash if you can dash as a bonus action, you know?
Yes. So, slinging Miss Gallant over my shoulder, I'm going to give her a heads up that we're taking off.
Wait, what was your movement?
And my standard movement is 30.
Okay, and so you would dash and make it 60. Gotcha.
Yeah, so dashing would make it 60, and then doubling that with the action surge would make it 120.
Well, you can only dash once because you've already made an attack on your turn. I would
Oh,
say that
right,
you would
yes, I
be able
still
to
have-
double up if you were to not use your action and then dash, and then you could use your action surge to dash again, but... Yeah.
That is true. So I will instead... First, I should probably complete my second attack. Since I have 2 attacks from that action. From my first action that I've already used, yes. So I would only be able to use my action surge for 60 foot. So I will attack the guy directly in front of me.
Yeah, imagine I tapped into Rogue and was able to double dash.
Right.
Crazy.
How many feet did you end up traveling when you double dashed?
That
Well,
one?
double again, so that would
Or
be
that one?
260 for me.
Goodness.
That one?
So yeah, that's
Or that
probably not going to hit.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it doesn't hit. I was still trying to figure out which one you were going for.
But yeah, having used that now, with the action surge, I still have 60, so... I am going to dash. And I believe that results in 2, 3, 5 attacks of opportunity.
As well as, you would... Since you're... I think Spike Growth gives you, difficult terrain while you're in it, so... I mean, since you're bigger, it won't affect you as much, since you're basically starting from here. It would just be 10 feet, and then you're out, you know? And then you'd have... So you'd... If you just put yourself, like...
Sorry,
yeah, right
back
there,
here
that's
then.
good. And I really don't know how to calculate this. I guess it would still just be 5 feet because it's going from the middle right there where you'd be, so it wouldn't count as a 10-foot movement to get
So
out
I
of
just
it.
Take 1d4.
It'd be 2d4, but yeah, you'd only take it one time.
Yes, right. It's 2d4.
So Prima, need another 2d4 for rabbit feet poke.
Another 2d4.
only 5? That's okay. And I'll give you that. And yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. The other guy's not close enough. So 1, 2, 3. You don't 4, yeah. Unless there's another guy. Unless you're counting these two here.
Yeah, counting those two.
Then yeah, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm giving that 23 disadvantage. So only the 19 hits.
Alrighty. 8 slashing. And is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that will end my turn.
Vitari! It's
Yeah.
your turn.
Right. To like interact with Lefty, I'd have to get off. You just say
What do you mean by interact?
if I want to give, if I want to like pour the flask on her.
Will that work?
Think the flask would work?
It works on constructs. You
Yes.
used it on Sigismund before.
Yes.
Oh.
So. But yeah, would I have to get off of Natus, or can I just reach over? She's right there.
I think you. I mean, she's within 5 feet of you.
Yeah. All right, then. Then I would reach over, pour some of the flask on her. And there's 16 back. There. Wait, so there's there.
All
And
right.
these guys are still kicking, right?
Yep.
She's there, so I'm gonna give Miss Gallant the bonus AC, and ask Lucis to aim for this guy.
Okie dokie.
And that'll be my turn.
And she's gonna have to fly on over here a little bit, though. And... Boom! Oh!
Oh no, man. Oh well. But
He is
also
still
tell Natus,
up.
Let's get, tell Natus, alright, let's get closer to Dominicus.
A glancing blow.
Yep.
I just thought of this. It's supposed to be plus your wisdom modifier as well for damage.
Is it?
Yeah. So what's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom mod is 3.
So she actually did 4 damage.
Nice.
He's still up.
I mean, at least it's more than the 1.
I've been rolling a bunch of minimums today. All right. So, and that's the end of her turn. And at the top of the turn, you guys always ask the questions like right before they happen, and it.
Hey, when's Gallant gonna show up?
Yeah. You hear a lot of screaming outside.
Ooh, he is mad.
And the sound of quick slashes and bones crunching. And you see, I don't even know if I actually have a sprite for him now that I'm thinking about it. I made him so long ago that I don't remember if I gave him a sprite. I didn't!
Tisk, WheatTon. Shame.
It was so long ago.
It's been a while.
And as he walks through his doors, you see him swipe his sword, removing the blood and then putting it back into its sheath and turning it back into his cane. And the entire room just seems to stop. As people are like pulling at cheeks and like rearing back to claw each other and stuff, everyone just stops.
Nadis doesn't.
I'm going.
Well, it's only supposed to be like thematic anyway, so whenever this is animated, Nadis will be the only one that's like kicking people and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on this
looking over.
unconscious guy.
Oh, man.
But as he enters, he just kind of looks towards the closest person. And it's Vitari. I guess it would technically be Cornelius. You're about an equal distance apart, but you have his wife.
That's Dominicus. That's not Vitari.
You meant Vitari in the bottom right. He was joking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's on Natus.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot I was down there.
My brain shut down. I couldn't handle that for some reason. The only thing I could think is she serious?
Well, excuse me, I forgot that he was down there.
I don't think you knew I was down there.
I forgot.
You got
Any-
here after that.
Anyway, he just looks towards Cornelius. He says, "So what's happening?"
Cornelius will reply, rescuing your wife.
Hmm.
And Lefty.
It's a rescue party. All these people weren't invited.
Well, I hope you don't mind if I join in.
Not at all. As the owner of the establishment, it would behoove you to.
He's gonna just kinda... He's gonna be calm about it. Prisma,
So
what is your, dexterity?
4.
Okay, he goes before you.
Okay.
At least he didn't come in and think we were kidnapping her. You know, like
Ragged. Put down
I mean-
my wife.
Pretty hard to come to that conclusion with all these other bodies laid out.
He's got a faster dexterity than 18?
Yeah, you're just slow.
Oh, wow.
To him, you're slow.
I mean, he is a warlock, so That vaguely tracks.
It's so funny that you think he's a warlock.
I mean, he does seem to have pack magic similar to a warlock, so. Although it could be a rune crafter now that I think about it.
He is.
Huh.
That's his family business.
I mean, it does make sense and vaguely track. Makes sense that the man who runs a company that crafts runes would himself be a rune crafter.
Oh wait, actually. Actually, I forgot about something. So I'm gonna have to just ignore this one. I'll put him next to Vitari. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. And I gotta do one roll real quick. Alright. Never mind. Number's getting smaller, though. Alright, and it is Lefty's turn! She was out of ammo. And you see as she kind of pulls at her thumb, lifting up her wrist. And then she begins to Eldritch Blast people. The gun does more damage, though. Missing with the first one. Hitting, hitting, and hitting. And she's just kind of peppering. She's not letting the stop the moment of silence go to waste. Oh. And this one dies. All right. Gatsby looking all gallant here with his token. He's gonna step on over here. Unsheath his sword. And go boop, 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 boop. As he begins to combo them, hitting them with both the sword and the sheath.
Well.
I think the first one's done. Yeah, first one's done after 2 hits. Got one more of those. And one of those. Did it roll? I don't think it rolled. I'm gonna hit it again. And this one's dead. And that's as far as he's getting. Natus, it's your turn.
Okay, out of character question. We don't need to leave now, right?
No, he's here. I guess just attack him.
Yeah, because he's going to want to free his house. He'd free his home, so...
Yeah, I think he's gonna want this place cleared.
Okay. So we don't risk Lefty getting attacks of opportunity. I'm going to take this guy out first.
All right, all right.
Mish.
Can I attack recklessly?
If you want to.
I will.
Alrighty. And that hits too. He's still up, however.
Okay, and he's grappled. End of my turn. And I need to do a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alrighty, righty.
Now it's all of the... Oh, sorry, one more thing for Gatsby. Bonus action, you see he gets into a stance. That's about all. He seems to get ready for something.
Alrighty.
And this one is gonna run over here. This one's gonna run over here. That one's gonna stay there. This one is gonna go after Senor Bunny. That one's gonna die if it moves. That one's gonna die if it moves. That one's gonna die if it moves. This one can move out, taking 2d4 damage from the spikes. And running after Bunny.
Running after the bug.
This one's gonna jump onto the wall. He'll still take the 2d4 and then climb over because he was close enough to the wall. I need 2 instances of 2d4, Prima.
What? How many?
2 instances of 2d4.
Oh, okay.
They're separate, that's why. Okay, first one. And... Alright, there's a lot of 6s today. A lot of 6s and 8s.
It's an even kind of day.
And these guys are gonna stay where they are up on the second floor. Except this guy, he's gonna move to attack Okrith.
Okay,
And
so
this guy is gonna go over here.
No problem.
Alright, so starting again with the upper floor, since there's less there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Aladdin. And they're not gonna primal savagery, that's not... And he is hit by 1, 2, 3 of them. For 19 damage. Alkrith is hit with a primal savagery. For 16 damage. Alright. And back to the people we care about. On the other side.
I care about Arkrid. I only want to leave him at home because I care.
We want him to get stronger. It's just it doesn't seem to be working though.
He just needs accuracy. That's all.
Yeah.
Let's start with Cornelius first, because he's and they're not gonna promise savagery. They're gonna 2, 3. Oops, I did one too many. The third one will be to Gatsby, because that's that other dude.
Well, the second one hits.
Second one hits. You take 8 slashing as he comes over and slashes you, but you don't feel that burn that you're used to. And this guy, actually hits Gatsby. That is kind of very incredibly surprising.
Yeah, I've been having a hard time hitting everybody.
Just think if Gatsby was wearing armor though. He's not. He's unarmored right now. And he doesn't have unarmored defense.
Well.
Alright. And he's taken 10 slashing damage. And the other one, let's see if the other one gets him. He does not have advantage, so he does not get him. Which means... Really?
I'm going to use my reaction to give Gatsby advantage on the first one.
My luck tonight doesn't matter who I'm rolling for, you know? Thank you for the advantage. And he gets that boy.
Get that boy.
Man, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1 will be to Natus. 2, 3 will be for Lefty there. Natus.
I'll meet shield
Lefty.
that one.
All right. And who you got?
So I've got this guy.
You got that one? All right. Well, this one is the one that was attacking you. So, it's him. You gotta be freaking...
Oh my god.
You don't take the 1 damage. He's still alive.
Okay. I mean, it could have been cool.
If he was cool, if the enemy was cool, maybe. They're
I think it's
not.
because you
They
don't
suck.
visualize rolling dice. You're just pressing buttons. I think that's what it is.
I visualize the actions once I see the roll, and I see him like fumble on his feet and then accidentally rake the guy that you put in front of him. And I hear wow wow wow. All right. Let's see here. I'll do this before I do the attacks to Dominicus. It'll determine whether Dominicus gets attacked. Dominicus, I need a wisdom saving throw. As well as, let's see here. Who do I want? Who do I want?
So I'm going to use Dominicus's inspiration for advantage.
All
You're
right.
gonna what?
That fails.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
Man, I don't want to go for Natus again, but he's just so tempting. I'm gonna go with Giant Teleporting Bunny Man. Could I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
I probably cannot pass it.
Plus of 0? Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to pass it.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Cornelius, Mr. Dominicus, for some reason you begin to feel that your allies are your enemies.
Oh dear.
And Cornelius, you actually have one of your enemies grabbed right now.
I mean, I would argue that she's more of a non-combatant, but yeah, I suppose.
She looks like she's pointing that shotgun right at your face.
But a person who just casually points shotguns at people.
And they are going to leave Dominicus for some
Yeah,
reason.
not the shotgun thing.
You don't really know why they're leaving Dominicus, but they are. And for some reason, he's not making any attacks. Hmm. And then I added 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Third 4, right? 1. Okay, we had that dude right next to him, and that dude. Yeah, 4. First one matches. With his advantage. So he misses, taking one of these and one of these. And it is still alive, but barely. Then the next one... Oops, I already rolled that. I don't know why I'm rolling it again. The next one hits. Dealing 5 slashing damage. And the next one has advantage as well, which hits. The bottom one already attacked. And the last one does not have advantage. So he takes another 15 damage. And that's going to be the end of the lazy's turns.
Are we just killing these guys now?
Gatsby is.
Yeah.
Miss Matilda's gonna just fire at the guy closest to her husband. Hitting for 26 fire damage. Stay away from my man. Now it's Gatsby's turn again. And starting from top left, I don't know why I even rolled that. And going down to the next one. Then boop, 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 boop. So many natural ones for me today. Alright. Hit. Hit. That one's done. And then a hit. And a feint, because Gatsby doesn't miss. You see that Gatsby has a strange fighting style. All of his own. He may be basically dual-wielding, but not in a way that any of you have ever seen before. With his own stances and ways of swinging. Prima,
Grandma,
when do you have to go to work?
Grandma. I have to be at work at 11 today, so this will be my last turn.
Alright. We'll probably go to the top of the turn order and then call it quits for the night then.
Cool.
Right, all right.
All right. Let's see. Well, I guess nothing to do but just, well, guess we got one of these guys, I guess, is hypnotizing, the guys.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, we're still knocking people out either way, so. Alright. Just gonna do a couple smacks with the dagger.
The first one hits.
Me.
He's still up.
Alright, wait, 5, 10. Alright, I'll fly over here and that's my turn.
And you get 2 of these!
Ah! First one does hit.
8 and 7 slashing.
15. Boo.
As you try to run away, you get swatted like a fly or a mosquito.
I am not a mosquito.
And you said that ended your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Aladdin is still surrounded, and he could just kind of jet on out of here, but he's gonna keep going. Hit, hit, hit. This guy in the corner gets knocked out as he flurries and works the jaw. And then he does a roundhouse kick back. Meanwhile, Okrith, being ran up on by one of these dudes, is gonna turn around and try to boom him. Which hits.
Looks like he's getting his groove back.
This is how Aladdin got his groove back. Again.
And that also means that since he made a melee attack, he can use his bonus action to try to touchel on him.
Did you just say touch? Oh,
Yeah, touchel.
Touchel.
You got a problem with that?
that's what I thought.
Touchel
No,
upon him.
just making sure I heard you correctly.
Touchel upon him.
You gotta touchel on people sometimes.
Touch.
Like, what's Vitari's healing called? Healing touchel?
Yeah, healing touchel.
Yeah,
Healing touch.
it's in the DMG. Just read it.
I see.
Alright, and after Okrith is actually hitting someone for once, it's Dominicus's turn.
Okay. So am I myself, or am I being controlled?
You're being controlled.
So I'm getting told what to do, or would Dominicus do what he would normally do?
You would do what you would normally do if all of your enemies switched places with your allies.
Okay. Then I'm sorry, Lucius.
No.
She is 15 feet up high.
Oh, okay. That changes that then. Mind you, because that's what I was asking for, because it's like I never know when to use my cantrips and stuff.
Just letting you know.
Yeah.
What are you doing to the sweet little Lucius?
I mean, I guess I would probably go for Gatsby then.
Already. Would you like me to move one of the dead bodies?
Yes, please.
Which one?
The one, like, adjacent.
Like that? Like that?
I'm guessing this one's Gatsby.
Yeah, that's Gatsby.
And so I'll move in there.
You wouldn't have wanted to flank him?
With who?
With him.
Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't realize, yeah. Okay. Yeah, please. Swap over.
There you go.
Thank you.
Why'd you give him that idea? You cheater. You dirty cheat.
Okay, and like, I mean, I suppose I'd go for the kill as well, right?
No, you wouldn't.
I mean, it's not going to matter anyway, but I doubt I'll hit. But with advantage.
You say that and then you're gonna hit.
You're right, you don't hit. The second one you do, though. Dealing 5 damage.
And bonus action.
Alright, so you hit with just the 1 because of advantage, and you miss with 3. As you kind of catch him off guard, him not expecting someone who was on his side.
Yeah. His eyes have gone completely white, like they've rolled up inside his head.
And Gatsby, I'm going to give him an insight. Understands that you are no longer under your own control, and will not hit you 6 times as counterattacks for missing those.
Oh, well.
I mean, he could, but just knock me out.
Yeah, actually he
That's
could.
possible.
And I think he will. Yeah. So he'll only use his sheath with this.
He just smacks you 6 times. Oh my gosh!
He'll go for 3 because he has to use the reason that he's able to hit twice every time someone misses him while he's in that stance is because sword and sheath. So he'll only do the sheath. Uh 12 plus 3, I think you're okay.
And that's it. Oh.
Alright, so he... As he parries and dodges all of your attacks, he just does a quick back and forth across Dominicus's face. And Dominicus twists to the ground, unconscious. Cornelius, it's your turn. Are you happy with that,
Yes.
by the way? Okay.
Yes. I'd rather get knocked out than me kill anybody, so...
Now, I'm debating because, I mean, ordinarily, my go-to strategy as Cornelius would be to defend the squishy character. But also, I have been known to attempt to hold my own against the major threat, so I think Cornelius will use, since we're going for it, Flame Rune.
Lemon!
And he will attack Mr. Gatsby. One-handed because he's still holding the wife.
All right. 2 higher than his AC.
and he needs to make a DC 14 strength or be shackled.
Which strength is actually not his biggest strength.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well,
They really picked the right one this time.
All right.
Can't believe that.
And that actually saves you from 2 counterattacks.
Ironically.
He might be he might be a little less less okay with you being mind controlled because you have Matilda, you know. So he might have actually used his sword.
I mean, worst case scenario, Vitari can keep you from dying. I'm not that worried.
Only she could break out of his hold and just fly away.
I mean,
Well-
she certainly could try, but advantage on strength checks, plus I have proficiency in it.
Ah!
Yeah, she's gonna notice and know to be able to do that on her next turn. After that.
But yeah, that ends my turn. Fortunately, I hadn't thought of using the... Oh wait, hang on, I wasn't possessed at the time when Gatsby's turn came around, was I?
Nope.
Yeah.
Or I mean, his
that's
second
fortunate
turn
because-
you were possessed, but his first turn he wasn't.
Yeah, good thing I didn't think of using the Stein Room when he ended his turn, because if I was fully cognizant and remembered that, I probably would have had to make a will save there.
All right, so end of your turn, Vitari.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I would notice what's happening.
Scream
over
the
there.
F word?
Mm. Ah!
I would notice that those two are attacking who they shouldn't be, and just remind everybody and yell out to Gatsby's, "Oh, okay, Moreau was paid to control people's minds around here. One of these guys he's working through. So we gotta knock all of them out. Or more, you know. Just to make sure they're not conscious." And I hit the guy beside me right there. With my spear.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm nervous and sweaty and slips a little bit. So
Too
have
bad
her
I
in her
can't.
hand.
Too bad I can't use my Cloud Room to give you advantage because I'm on the other side.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just give her Gallant. Plus 2 to her AC.
All right, that puts him at 24. While he's in his stance, that is.
Oh, did you say Mr.?
I said Mrs.
Oh, I thought you said Mister.
Said Mrs. just in case she, you know.
I'll
they
be
decide
honest, you
to
guys
start
have been cutting out a little bit for me tonight. And I'm just kind of trying to ignore it.
I never would have guessed.
All right, so that's the end of your
but,
turn.
Yeah, do that. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
Then Lucis is actually going to fly over here. And boop. And this guy's knocked out now.
Nice.
I guess, okay, yeah. I was thinking, I guess I should roll. But yeah, I was right. Even if you would have got a... Even if she would have got a 1, adding your wisdom modifier to it would knock him out. Alright. So, at round 7, top of the turn order, we're going to call it here for the night. and we can finish this fight next time. Well, thank you all for joining
On
me.
Dungeons and Wheatons.
Will we be able to get our friends back on our side? Will we be able to save Mrs. Gatsby Gallant? Tune in next week.
All right. Well, that's it then.